morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we're taking a look at even more new FX apps from Rob Jackson. They include AulDelay, LevLr, LoFiFx, and FakeTake. So let's oach. Boom, g'day, what's going on? My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS, and I hope you're doing okay. Still, things are still okay here. Still not doing the best health-wise, but we're all good. We're going to push through and do this show today and tomorrow's and a few other things. Let's say hello to folks and then get into this. Rob Jackson, a developer, is here. G'day, Rob. Thomas Christ, hello. Studio 6+1. I did get your email yesterday. Not a problem on that. Bonfire, hello. Seven Dust, hello. Who else? Joe Glenn, g'day. Mateusz Brakowski, hello. Thomas, slinging the links. As always, you can become a Wart Warrior $1 member for a month and stuff, or a Patreon, and we give away apps. And we're going to give away some of these today as well on the Patreon. So what we're looking at today. Alrighty, let's get into it and not mess about. This could be a short show today, so it is what it is. Let's bounce over to App Raven and have a look at what apps we've got today. So I added an extra one to the list. There was only 3 on the initial thumbnail, but Rob released another app, so I added it on to the show. AulDelay, so is the first one, $1.99. Good thing about all these is they're only $2, so you really can't go wrong with them. If you're in Australia, I think they're $2.99 because Australian dollar and all that kind of stuff. It's a vintage inspired delay. So got some really cool things for doing like looping and stuff like that. It's $2, man. It's a no-brainer. The other one that is paid for is LoFiFx. So this has got a whole bunch of lo-fi little effects in it and stuff. And you'll see a lot of these apps that are going around for $10 plus with a whole bunch of the stuff that is in this. So $1.99 again, and the other 2 we're looking at are both free. One of them is LevLr. So this is a compressor and limiter, very simple to use, and we like simple, don't we? Yes, we really, 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 really like simple, especially with compression and limiters. I've been going on a tear about that lately. And the other one is called FakeTake, and this one is free also. So 2 of these are free, so you may as well go grab them now. FakeTake and LevLr are both free. And this one, it kind of like Stooges. It's like a fake, it's a fake doubler, yeah, for your vocals, your guitars, that kind of stuff. A nice additional thing. Where would I use this? Because I would always do an actual double track of my vocals. It's just me. I'm just that way inclined. But to add a 3rd track in there, you know, like the thickening track with this on it would be really cool. So I've got a project we're going to have a look at. So they're all the 4 apps we're going to check out today. Let's come back over here, get this thing sorted. I've got AUM open, and we've got a project which has a whole bunch of stuff in it. Hi, Ed B. What's going on? Anyone else I may have missed? All right, we're all good. Good stuff. So I've got this little project. We've got 3 scalers running. In here I have, this is FM Zone, and we're going to be putting some of the delay on this. Audible video, g'day. We've got Splat to Clat with some lo-fi effects. Yeah. And I've got some guitar on this one with Piano Tech, just a 12-string classical guitar. And we've got FakeTake on here. Got FakeTake on a vocal track here. And we've got a LevLr on the bass and a master track here. So everything's going out from the buses into the last bus here as a master track. Yes, good stuff. I'm going to hit play and we'll see what happens. Boom. So I'm going to start with the voice. Yeah, because that one's really fun. So this is FakeTake. This one's free. Pretty much it is a fake double tracker. So you'll get a lot of these on vocal apps where, you know, they're doing harmonies. There'll be a double tracker, a doubler kind of thing. That's what this is, yeah? So a very simple, free, can't fuck it up. There's no, if you fuck this up, you probably should take up painting. I'm always trying to find something new to take up instead. With all these apps, they all have a randomize at the final preset. But you do get presets with all of these. So there's a number of presets. The one I have set here is called Tight and Subtle. Certainly not my ex-wife, that one. Jesus, we're off, aren't we? So let's solo this. Hey. Okay, so you should be able to hear. Let me turn this one. Yo, 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 yo. Let's take out the FakeTake. And here is just a simple vocal going through into my pod mic. 1, 2, la, 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 la. Let's add FakeTake. And you'll hear there's that thickening agent. And I think I have this set to the tight and subtle. We got a loose and wide. Yo! Yo! Now I can roll! So, for death metal growls and stuff like that, really cool. Wide and drifty. Yo! 1, 2. We got this slap back echo. And again, like I said, randomized. So you just keep tapping it. Just keep tapping it and you're going to get a different thing every single time. We'll turn it off. Hang on, let's come back here and bring it up to tight and subtle. There's an off button. There you go. So it's off. And it works by creating a delay. Now, most people know this. You can actually, let's just turn this off. Most people will know that you can do this kind of thing when you take your, I'd never advise to do this with a vocal track. You can take the track you just recorded on your vocals and make a copy of it and drag it down into the track below and then just slightly move it a little bit and you get a similar kind of effect. You can add a pitch shifter to it as well to get the desired effect. It's never going to be as good as actually doubling up vocals, in my opinion, but can be handy for a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of vocal techniques and stuff like that. So let me just shut this mic off and come back over here. So we've got a delay here when we turn this on. Here's the delay, right? So a tighter delay. G'day, Pete Johns. And we've got this drift here as well, and we've got a spread. So these are the controls. Hello, 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 hello. Yo! So you can hear how that goes back down. Turn that back on. Yo! And this is used by using the delay to get that. So a really tight delay is going to keep that down nice and tight. You're going to get more of a closer kind of thing. You bring that up a little bit. Yo! Roll down! So you see what I mean? Pretty simple stuff. It's not going to rot your brain, but for free. Now this works really good on a guitar as well. I'm going to show you that. Now let me dump this microphone. Boom. So I've got this little guitar track here, this one here, which is connected to a scaler. And it's just going to thicken it up. That perfect, look, it just could be that perfect amount to save you going in and doing another track or anything like that. And this kind of effect is going to be, you know, all the good, really good thing about all these, super fucking lightweight. All of these Rob Jackson apps, they're really lightweight. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the AUs that are found in GarageBand that look ugly as fuck, but they do their thing. Yeah, they do their thing, and that's what these do. They're very good at doing that. Let me come back over here. God, I'm pressing buttons all over the joint today. And in a mix, man. Yeah, I agree with that. Robs aren't ugly. GarageBand, fix it up. So that's FakeTake, yeah. Very easy to use, as I said. Your presets are up in the corner, and you can save your own presets, all that kind of stuff. Very simple to use. It's not going to melt your brain, and you can't panic or freak out. You know, easy peasy beneasy, and that's what we like. I'm going to jump over to this one here. So I've got Splat the Clat doing these drums here. We've got a little water droplet. Doink, doink. And what we're looking at for this one's called a LoFiFx. I'm going to bring it in. And there's a lot going on in this little app for $2, so let me tell you that. So we've got a bunch of presets. Let's run through them. That water drop is funny. I don't care what anyone says. I just run through the presets. And last but not least, there is a randomize again, so you can randomize to your heart's content. Let's go back to our default up here. On, off, simple stuff. We've got some crunch. So we've got a bit of saturation, bit of distortion in there. Hey, I have an idea. What's going on? MC, I like it dark. So a nice way to add some subtle crunch to it. We've got some wobble. I'm going to add the wobble to the guitar and really show you some of that. We've got sway. Let's come back to those. We've got a reverb. Pretty big reverb. And the reverb has a low pass filter and a high pass filter. You can see it's all gone there. And we've got an LFO, can you believe it? With a high pass, so you can let it affect the low pass, the high pass, or the crunch. Yeah, they're not just on the verb, so I've just worked it out. So we've got the high pass filter now modulating at the rate you choose, yeah. Pretty cool. I'm going to jump over here to this guitar. And you hear what's going on with this wobble and sway. Let's take out the crunch. So as you would expect. And the sway seems to be sending it left and right. Ed Zielinski says sliders are much better than knobs for this sort of thing. It's got a nice reverb on it, got to admit. Well, that's pretty cool for $2, don't you think? I think so. Pretty cool for $2. I'm going to bounce over this one. Let's take out these solos here. We'll keep that one muted. Goodbye, solo. And come over here to this one here. Sean Chandler, g'day. And we've got this FM zone. Let's just play this. So this is AulDelay. You can hear as soon as I add it. Presets. Now you would have noticed we got a really long delay on this one. This is called Old School Looper. There's a couple of presets in here that have the name Looper in them, and you'll notice they're both set to 8,000 milliseconds. So with a bit of cleverness, you could pretty much turn this into an 8-second looper. There we go, as Rob said here. That's really nice. And of course, we can randomize this as well. Yeah, I really like this one. This is my favorite out of all of them. I'm going to just add another track here. On the end, let's just, what do we add? We'll add a Synthmaster, maybe? Synthmaster 2. And I saw Rob do this on his channel. If you haven't subscribed, there's a link in the description, as with all the links to the apps today that we're looking at, all 4 of them. And he's put on here 2 of these, all right? So we've got 2 AU delays, and I think in the order that he did, man, I'm trying to remember. I think he put on first the ambient looper, and then, or it could be the other way around. We can move them around if it is the wrong way. And then the other one was the memory many. Okay. So these are both adding looper then Manny. Hey, I did all right. So my memories, that's the one thing that's working on my body at the moment is my memory. How good is that? So we need to pick a sound in here. I don't know. We'll choose like, God, I haven't used this for ages, have I? I don't know. Let's do like a plucked instrument or something. Wow. Oh yeah. See, that was stupid because I just started pressing buttons. Let me do that again. I just started pressing keys and just set it off on its own little adventure there. It was off, wasn't it? It was off doing its own little adventure. It was all good. And there's no way to bring that back. That's the thing, isn't it, with loopers and things like that. So, and we're just going to go and go. It's pretty damn wild. So as you can see, both of these are set very, very high at the 8,000. Oh, the other one's 500. Man, I'm not going to lie. There are apps out there. I'm not naming any. I'm not saying it, that have a big price tag on them. And they got all fancy, like, UIs that are really... And they take a lot longer to get set up to do exactly this. You know what I mean? Like, it's still going. Yep. In the corner. Get in the corner, Rob. So let's have a look at the controls. So you've got a delay up here. So obviously you've got on and off. You've got delay, how that delay is. Your left and right, 1 to 1, 3 to 4, 2 to 3. We've got a mod here. And your regen, of course, is, you know, the length of how long this is going to run for, like any delay, you know. You've got three different tones, a dark, warm, and a bright, and a mix. That's it. It's not fucking complicated. Let's try the old school looper. And wanted to really tame it, you might want to use this. You might want to use the LevLr, because this thing's got a limiter and a compressor in it. Two very simple presets. Master limiter. So you're going to rein in any problems that you get, because delays can do that. Yeah, delays can lose their shit, and all of a sudden the whole world's collapsing in on itself. So alright, so like the LA2A, compressor 4:1, limited 12:1. Simple stuff. It's not going to melt your fucking brain. It's what we like. I'm going to, well, we'll just close that out here. And let's come back to our little track we had going here. So I've got the LevLr. Now remember, this LevLr is free as well. So the two that are free are the LevLr and the FakeTake. Have you downloaded them? You should have already. So throw a LevLr on your final track here. That's my final one. Oops. Or you might want to throw it on your bass or something like that. As a compressor, got a track compressor here. And obviously you can hear the difference. Massive. What key are we in here? It's an A minor scale. I love these delays, man. They're fucking very good. Listen to them go. On and on forever. Lovely. So it's not going to be a long show today. I'm going to we'll open these up in just in something like Garage, in Logic, just to show you that they do work in there and all that jazz. I have tested them all, so they all are working good. Look, these delays just going on and on. Anyway, let me save this project. Save, goodbye, save, done. And let's just get inside of Logic. That's what she said. I'm going to throw this on some vocals. Where are we? I want to throw it on. Where's my Metheus project? Find one with some vocals. I think this one has vocals. And the days. I want to throw this FakeTake. Here we go. We've got some vocals here. I haven't doubled these up yet. That's why I thought I'd throw them on.
4 years have gone and nothing has changed. We're all still divided, even more filled with hate.
Let's throw it on here. I've just got Xvox on here, and even though I don't think I've had doubler on that yet. So FakeTake. And now remember, with the wonderfulness of Logic, if you want to find your presets, they can be found over here in Plugin Presets, AU Presets. We'll do tight and subtle. Boom.
We're all still divided, even more filled with hate.
Fuck me. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? Fake it till you make it. Let's play the whole song up to there. I'll chuck it on while we're playing up to there. I'll throw it on the second one. Pretty cool stuff there too. So I would use that definitely on like a third track. So I would double these actually. I wouldn't leave that how it is. Of course, I would double this, sing over the top of it, and then add a third one and actually sing it in, and then add that on top just to thicken that so you don't have to do a double up of the third track that sits there. That's what I would use that for. But straight away.
4 years has gone and nothing has changed. We're all still divided, even more filled with hate. They
I mean, that's thicker than John Holmes in his heyday, isn't it? It really is. On that note, let's quickly run an ad. You can avoid the ad by skipping it or by becoming a YouTube Premium subscriber. So thick. See, Audible knows he's an expert on thickness. So we've run the ad, and I'll let you know too the ad has been run. That's Gary Hubbs' birthday today. So if you see him around the traps, wish him happy birthday, yeah? Because he's turned 50. He's an old boot now. So there you go. Gary Hubbs is 50 years old. And welcome to the club, Gary. It's great times. It's all fucking downhill from there, trust me. You're going to love it. So cool. Anyway, let me find this show we're doing tomorrow. What's this? When you accidentally added the Houthi... Sorry, that's the wrong file. Where are we? So tomorrow we got Russ on the show, and we're going to be doing our final show about the charity album that all of you have been invited to perform on. So if you don't know about it, a couple of years ago we did a charity album. Everybody came together, put their songs together, and we raised money for kids with teenage cancer. Kids with cancer, teenagers with cancer in the UK, and this time around we're doing it in Canada. So thanks, Thomas. Thomas has put the link in there. Thanks, Thomas. I'm barely trying to find... Where is this thumbnail? I can't even find it in my list of stuff. It's somewhere here. Just because everything's been knocked around the last few weeks. There it is. So this is what's happening tomorrow. So Russ is going to come on, and we're going to give you the last kind of details you need. If there's anything you need to talk to us about, I got a couple of songs I'm going to master today for the album and all that kind of stuff. So that is happening tomorrow. Probably only be an hour-long show, yeah? Nothing too... What are we going to talk about for 2 hours? You know, get your song into us and make sure it doesn't sound like shit. That's all we need to say. Pause and Guitars, hello. Tremor Bear, hello. I have missed you there in the chat, but we are all caught up. Have I got everybody else? Did I say hi to Leela? I think I missed Leela earlier. I saw her sneak in. I've just brain fart. So, all right. What else can we chuck this on? I want to chuck it on. Let me see. I'm going to make a copy of a couple of things here. Let's come back over here to... I'll tell you what I want to put this on. Was it on that track? There's a guitar track in there I want to actually... Yes, let's put it on this one. So we've got these guitars in here. Here they are. What are these? Actually, I won't do that. Let's come back over here and get out of this. And I'm looking for this one. So me and Brad have been working on a track while he was here. This is the old version of that track. I just wanted to hear what it sounds like. Throw on here. Just see what we've got going.
The train pulls from the station.
On Brad's voice.
So long I've been waiting. I sold my soul for so much more than it has taken. I believed in the lies I was told. Tried so hard to get back what I sold. The plans have changed, rearranged. The life I lived is oh so strange. The world is a circus without any purpose. The train pulls from the station. So long I've been waiting. I sold my soul for so much more than it has taken. I believed in the lies I was told.
Wow. Wow, what a difference, huh? I can hear that so much. It's just spreaded. It feels like it's been spread. Let's just solo these.
The train pulls from the station. So long I've been waiting.
Yeah, look, the problem is with a lot of doublers is that they sound shit. They do. And I'm not getting that from this. I'm not getting that. I'm just getting like it just, yeah.
The train pulls from the station.
Hey, Felcro.
So long I've been waiting. I sold my soul for so much more.
It does. It gets it widens it up in the mix, yeah? It widens it up, gives it a little bit of width somehow. Well, it's the spread, isn't it? It's spreading it out. I mean, we can probably pull that in a little bit.
More than it has taken. I believed in the lies I was sold. Tried so hard to get back what I told. The plans have changed, rearranged. The life I lived is oh so strange. The world is a circus.
Curious though, while we're here, now this isn't the finished mix or anything. This is a dud mix. This is one I just fucked off and have, yeah, it's I can do whatever I want to this mix. But we've got these acoustic guitars here. Let me find them. So we've got this one and this one. And if you notice, I'm already using the LCR chorus on both these tracks. I've got the dim chorus on this one. And then we've got these acoustic takes. What I'd like to hear on here now, if you want to find Rob's apps in in Logic, you got to look for his name as Logic. So you'll find them all in here. And look what it does to this guitar. And you've got a leveler you can throw on the end of this.
Without any purpose, you made a bed you lay in. The past you're ashamed of, the skies and the secrets you hide.
So there's the leveler off. We've got the leveler on the stereo out. This is off at the moment. Let's just turn it on.
All brand new, the roads I choose will take me somewhere without you. Always a suspect, never a convict. There's no blood on my hands, I may be imperfect,
Beautiful thing about these is, again, I'm going to touch on it, they are lightweight, and you don't want to overuse this stuff, yeah? Look, every day I do shows on apps, yeah, and say, look how cool this app is, look how cool it is, this one's cool, this, and they're all so cool. The minute you start adding a million apps to your song is the minute you just start adding more and more and more and more and more volume and more processing and more. And before long, you've lost your entire song to your plugins. Your plugins have just sucked all the goddamn character and soul out of your song. You got to use things sparingly, yeah? I mean, the thing is, I feel like doing a rant on this. I've done so many rants on this anyway. The temptation to just add so much stuff on to each track is just there because we're consumers. That's all we are now. We're just eating machines that shit and eat and work to be able to do so and consume. And, you know, I think we've got a bit lost. I was talking with Jamie Mallender the other day on the phone just about how on iOS it seems like a lot of people just buy stuff and don't make shit with it. Or get stuff and then just put everything on. And, you know, we talk about Russ8889. He's one of these people who he only ever gets an app. Like if he hears something in it that he can use down the line, something that that is going to come in useful somewhere, instead of just getting something and chucking it on every track, you know, flooding it full of effects, because most DAWs already have fantastic effects built into it. Just is what it is. That's where we're at. But these are just really lightweight, really simple, and do the job. They're not going to bog down your CPU or anything like that. So be aware of that stuff. I mean, look at the iPad or the iPhone that you use and take into account the things that you're going to buy for and add to your projects. These are perfect for these kind of things, yeah? Anyway, I'm yammering now and going on a bit of a rant because I'm excited about this week's rant coming about dead internet theory. I've got heaps to say on it. Anyway, so tomorrow we got Russ on the show. Speaking of Russ8889, we're going to be talking about the album. These apps are fantastic. You know, $2. Two of them are $2, and the other ones are free. And if you think you could get some use out of them, grab them. If not, don't. Just don't go and shit on everybody else's parade who does want to get them. Because what's the point of that? Do the things that make you happy. Thanks, Rob, for being here. Thank you all for being here on the live stream and constantly supporting the channel. We're slowly getting back to normal. I'm still sick at the moment. I'm just trying to rest as much as I can during the day. Hopefully we'll be back at full strength next week. Just not trying to push too hard. But yeah, as you can see, I've been coughing all the way through this. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it is what it is. Thomas Christ is up next. Our amazing moderator who's there in the chat. You know what he does every Wednesday, US UK time? He plays your most rockin' music. And he is going to be doing it on You Rock directly after this. I'll dump you there straight away so you can hang out. If we've got a couple of giveaways too on the Patreon for these apps as well, so I'll put those up at some point. Do the things that make you happy, folks. Mistakes make you better, and we'll all rise together. Stay awake, and let's Noge, baby.